Wow. Wow, what a deal.
Yeah. And so I just like go places and then work from said place.
Good
and
for
then,
you, man.
Yeah.
You're living the life. That's
so
awesome.
I was coming back from Atlanta and decided to stop at this tournament. And I was like, I haven't been to Michigan since like Big House 5. So like I gotta hit it up.
It's been a little while. Okay. Right on. Well, it's good to have you, man. Hope you're having a good day so far.
Oh yeah, it's awesome, dude. Ann Arbor is actually pretty dope.
Yeah, Ann Arbor's a really cool town.
So what can you tell me about this guy? Because Kuyashi was very nice after he bodied me before this set. I lost to this guy pretty bad, and I played Sheik as well. I played Red Sheik. It's like
you're watching. It's like you're having like a flashback right now. So you want me to tell you about Kuyashi?
Yeah, who's Kuyashi?
Marth from East Lansing, Michigan State University. Really nice guy. Plays a little bit more on the defensive side. He's just an up and coming Marth, I would say. He's not PR, but he's like, I feel like he's in that like almost upper echelon, just below PR. So he's close, but not quite there yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, he was definitely pretty good.
He's definitely very good.
And then MB Smash is on Michigan's PR, right?
He was on Michigan's PR multiple times. I think it's been at least 3 or 4 times. He's not on. He hasn't been on the last 2 or 3, I believe. But still a really good player. I would put him on like honorable mentions if we had an honorable mentions list. So both definitely talented players. I would say probably almost equal in skill.
Nice. Well, he's looking pretty sharp right now. This is like traditionally, I think, especially at this level of play, is probably like a Sheik favorite matchup. I think like as you climb up the ladder, it definitely evens out.
Yeah, I feel like Sheik is better at killing Marth at the low to mid levels, and then once you get to that, like you said, the high level play, I think Marth tends to do a lot better.
Yeah, I think there's like Marth has a lot of good things on Sheik. They're just physically harder to input and like do.
Yes.
So
yes, and I think there's like a lot smaller margin for error with Marth as opposed to Sheik, but.
So at these sort of tournaments, like both of these guys are from Michigan, right? So
one's from Toledo, Ohio, but we kind of like annex them as Michigan.
Do you know anything about these guys like playing before at all?
I'm not too familiar with their matchup history, to be honest with you, but they do play from time to time, and but I haven't been able to commentate their matches or anything like that, unfortunately.
I can't say from like the previous set, Kuyashi seemed pretty sharp at this matchup, especially for Amarth. Was really good at spacing his aerials in neutral to like bait me out into trying to approach him with like boost grabs and things like that. He would always fade back just a little farther than I thought. I would try to overshoot, and then he would like fade even farther.
Wow, okay,
yeah.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, because like I know he doesn't have access to a lot of Sheik players in his area. I know he has like a couple, but yeah, I guess he's probably still just pretty strong at the matchup despite not having all the players around him. I think he net plays a little bit too. That probably covers some of that.
Okay, speaking of which, East Coast net play is broken, dude. What am I even doing on the East Coast? I mean, West Coast. Why am I even playing net play on the West Coast?
So East Coast net play is better than West Coast net play?
100%, because you guys have 1 billion players, and then everybody in California and Washington is playing net play on like the just searching for matches is like awful. Is awful.
Oh, really?
And then all the top players just play each other. So no one climbs the ladder. Like the pinnacle net player on the West Coast is like plat at best. And like I'm like not that good, and I'm like gold on net play because everybody searching for matches on net play is like,
just
like
abysmal,
not that
I guess.
good. And then I look at East Coast net play, and there's like silver players doing things I've never seen before in my life.
You never know. Okay, I do have to tell you this. I don't know how it is on the West Coast personally, but the East Coast is notorious for having Smurf accounts, like multiple Smurf accounts.
Oh yeah, I've heard.
So if you see some like bronze player that's doing insane stuff, it's definitely just some like tertiary Smurf account, which is insane. But
I remember there was it was almost exactly a year ago. Crush came out to Washington because he drove down from Vancouver because he got flown out for a tournament that got canceled the day before. So he got to Vancouver, and then there was no tournament.
Oh no!
So him and Mewtwo Queen drove down to Washington, and he came over to my apartment with her, and then Rustin came and met us. And we were all drinking on my porch, or on the deck that we have at the time. And Crush literally spent the next 15 minutes describing all of his Smurfs, what character they played, and what rank they maintained on the net play ladder. And it was absolutely incredible.
Oh my god, that's so funny. It sounds like a Crush-esque thing to do, but okay.
Nice up tilt, super solid. Nice. He takes him to FD. I like this stage a lot. She can start making stuff happen on this stage too, but like obviously still Marth favored.
Yeah, I think she is such a character that like I don't want to say needs platforms, but she really thrives. Thrives is a better word to use on platforms. So taking that the shield drop aerials away and stuff like that and those options definitely hurts her.
Yeah, and I think like the amount of space that the Marth has too, like I was saying, he was really good at calling out my overshoots and dash dancing around all of the approaches I dished out in neutral because he would always outspace me. And this stage gives him so much room to do that. I think he's doing the same thing. Been a good follow-up.
Ooh.
Oh, unfortunate air dodge. Definitely looking at wave dash in. That's so frustrating as Marth.
That is, absolutely.
Even I, as a Sheik player, I don't even understand that hitbox, dude. I just like kind of up B and like tilt the stick a bunch of different directions, and then sometimes it has one hitbox, and then sometimes it feels like it has like 3.
Right. It feels random. I'm sure there's like a science behind it, but okay, not quite the tipper.
Not quite what you wanted either.
Oh.
This is the point at the match, so like people joke about like Marthritis and things and like the frustrations of playing a high percent character with Marth, but I think in this matchup it's one of the more prevalent situations.
Oh really? Okay.
Where like I've noticed that like the way you trade with Sheik players, like I'll play a Sheik against a Marth and then we'll trade about evenly until like a 90 or 100%, and then say like I take the first stock. And then the Marth has a really, really hard time killing me for like the next 1 or 2 stocks because like closing out stocks as Marth
it can be difficult.
In this matchup is like really difficult.
Yeah, I mean I main Falco but I feel like Marth kind of falls into a similar category where like if he doesn't kill off a combo or like an edge guard, it's really hard for him. It's like I mean yeah, he has forward smash which is really powerful and stuff like that, but yeah, he definitely has a hard time finding kills at higher percent than other characters do.
I definitely think with Falco, oh okay, MB Smash just takes it. It was close. I think Kuyashi definitely handles that matchup pretty well, so that was cool to see. And,
yeah, it was. He played it very well despite not winning the set.